This is a stretch sesh. And that's where we have a little chit chat and a little movement, because it helps. It helps, if you know what I'm saying. I just realized I have an internal dialogue. So that's nice. Well, it's that I did I have it? I don't know. No, I don't think I have. Some people say they've always had an internal dialogue. I didn't have, I guess it was more of a monologue, if anything, but it was mostly quiet. Quiet. I'm trying to work on my pronunciation. It's very fun discovering your inner dialogue, though. Oh my goodness. Now I'm like, hey girl. Okay, what are we doing? And this is the inner child healing stuff. That's like really great. Just really great. I gotta check that this mic is working. You're doing good. We all are. Well, I guess not all of us. There's some people in leadership especially. I don't know what they're up to. Well, I do. They're trying to make money. They're trying to make money, 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 money. Are they happy? Oftentimes, my shoulders creep up, 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 up. I'm like, girl, why you be creeping up like that? Come on. It's because the back of our neck and this whole area and then into the top parts of our muscles here, that's a real tightener when there's any threat, because that's a really important part of the body. The brain stem, they call it, connects the brain and the stem or the spine. It's the same thing. There's different ways to say it. In the English language, it tightens when we're stressed to protect the area. And normally one would only get so stressed like that on occasion, I would think. I mean, I guess in the jungle, you never know. You never know what's around the next tree or the next river bend. You don't know what's in the river. Danger everywhere. In this modern day, we don't have those threats. So why are we tensing up like this? Well, I know why. It's what I just said. So we gotta just relax. Just relax. And that is where movement comes in. This is a stretch sesh. And that's where we have a little chit chat and a little movement, because it helps. It helps, if you know what I'm saying. It helps. And like recognizing that we are energy and physical matter, but more so the energy. The energy is just the bigger part of it all. So when we focus on remembering that we are just light beings, you know, we're just energy. It's hard to put it into words, but you know what I mean. It's the soul. It's the shared consciousness of the earth. How can you say the earth's not conscious, you know? Look at her go. Spring, summer, fall, winter. All of us, all of the planets in the galaxy, working together, flying around. All of the galaxies in the universe, coexisting peacefully for the most part. It really is Earth that is one of the most scary places. Dangerous, horrifying, but also duality. And so any extreme on one end is replicated. So above as below. Or is it the other way around? There's this thing in society where it's not cool to like move your body. Why is that not cool? Let's make it cool again. It must have been cool at one point. And it just helps. Don't you want to take anything that helps? I do. I sure do. This human life can be a real roller coaster. And a lot more time going down than on the physical roller coaster at the fair. Because that is a smaller percentage of the time. After you're done. You know what I'm talking about. But here on planet Earth, as a human, it's a real lot of... It can be down for some time, and it can feel depressing, I guess they call it. Yeah. But you know, the human brain is actually... There's more neurons in there that are connected to negative feelings than there are to positive feelings. That's just a fact. And it's too bad, but it's just the case. Because that is how your ancestors survived. Because they were like, ran away. Didn't get killed. Survived. You come from a long line of survivors. And so how are we going to carry on that legacy? We got to keep our bodies moving and grooving. Rock and roll, baby. And I recently pulled something over here. So that's why I'm taking it a little easy. And this is a good intro level for anyone who's not a daily mat user, stretcher, mover, shaker. Oh, and you gotta remember to breathe. So I guess I am a witch alien. So maybe I should rebrand as that. Because it does seem to be the facts. It's funny that in all of humanity, I worry more about humans judging a witch over an alien, when a witch is just a confident, self-sustaining woman. And an alien, you don't know. You don't know. It's coming from somewhere else. It really could be anything. Seems more dangerous. But it makes sense. Women are powerful, so. And they're more known. Their powers are known. There's some saying about that. The known thing is better than the unknown thing. Yeah, something like that. So, the inner voice. Do you have an inner voice? It's been very cool finding mine. I hope you've been stretching along with me this whole time. And now that I've discovered my inner voice, well, I guess I knew, well, it's a lot to think about. I always knew myself. I always knew that I was different. And that I was gonna do special things. And I always knew that whatever art I made was great. Of course, you look back and you say, I could have done that a little better. Or even right after you finish something. And trust me, I got a lot of drafts. I should go through my drafts. So many things to do. The to-do list. It's a couple miles long. But that's okay. That's what we're here to do. To do, to do, to do. To do, to do, to do. And it's not the same as productivity, 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 which is a lot of the sense I get here. It's more like there's always a new mission, and our time is better spent on a mission of sorts. Not at all times you need to rest. You rest during the mission, you rest after the mission, between missions. Remember to breathe. I seem to forget a lot. And speaking from the gut, speaking from the depths of your soul. Am I out of frame? Can't tell. Well, I hope you got some movement in, and it was nice to chit-chat. Tell me about your inner dialogue, monologue. Has it changed? Did you always have it? Is this what getting to know yourself is? Oh my goodness. How intriguing. Well, I'm a fun time. And this is how you get confidence. Cool. Love it.